In this video, I will show you how to set up Plezi. Plezi is a marketing automation tool that can save you time and also give you a structured system in which you focus on content creation while Plezi does the heavy lifting. So in this two-part series, we'll first look at how to set up Plezi and look at things like how to link up your domain, set up tracking, etc. In the second part, we will look at smart campaigns and dive deeper into the heart of Plezi. Don't forget to subscribe to stay on top of the latest marketing automation strategies. Let's get started. So what is Plezi? Plezi is a marketing automation tool which you can use across your full marketing funnel. What does that mean? So from a 30,000 feet view, you can understand you have to obviously first acquire visitors and then try to convert them on your website. And finally, you can engage with them through nurturing. So Plezi works in all these three areas, and you can create content, allow Plezi to actually create content dynamically for you, or you could possibly use it as a content catalog and add your content, and Plezi does all the heavy lifting. So my favorite features, to be honest, are content management. So you can actually tag everything in one place, and all your blog posts, let's say PDFs, lead magnets, you can add them in Plezi, tag them and use them for the right channel. And also then I really like the smart forms because they're really good and easy to create. You can create progressive forms in it. And finally, smart campaigns and the smart scoring, they work really well. And I'm going to cover that in detail in this video and in the following videos. So from a high level, it does a lot of things, but obviously for the sake of saving time, I'm not going to go through each and every feature. I'll focus on some of the top features and how we can use them. So how does the pricing work? So Plezi basically has got two pricing tiers at the time of recording this video. So the one which I'm going to be using will be the Iron package, which allows smart campaign because you don't get smart campaign in the stock one. And the other important feature is the drip marketing feature, which is in Iron, and you also get 4,000 contacts. But bear in mind there's an onboarding cost when you sign up to Plezi, and for additional 1,000 contacts you have to pay around £29. The pricing could vary from dollar to pound. I'm looking at the pound version here, but I'll be looking at the Iron package. There are lots of CRM integrations like Salesforce and HubSpot, although I would love to see ActiveCampaign at some point, but obviously you have Zapier and you can connect through Zapier tons and tons of CRMs, and it covers basically everything. But from get-go, there's a deep integration with Salesforce and HubSpot, which is really good. So now you understand what Plezi does, let's set it up. The first thing you need to do is set up domains with Plezi. This is very simple. All you need to do is choose 3 domains or subdomains which you want to use and send them over to dns@plezi.co, and they will send you a list of instructions. So for my agency, I'm going to pick the main domain apextra.com. This is the domain which will be used for sending out emails. And for any links which will be part of those emails, I'm planning to use link.apextra.com. So that will help to track those links or track those clicks on those links. And finally, for hosting landing pages, I'm planning to use content.apextra.com. Here you can get very creative. You can use some other things like awardwinning.apextra.com, but it's up to you. Once you decide these 3 names or 3 domains, send them over to dns@plezi.co, and they will send you a list of instructions. The instructions are pretty straightforward. All you have to do is follow through this guide. It will tell you exactly how to set up these domains as part of your DNS. So you'll have to obviously set up DKIM records or SPF records. In case if you don't know what these are, I would suggest reach out to Plezi and they'll definitely help. Next up, you need to install the tracking pixel on the website. So the tracking code or the tracking script will allow Plezi to understand when visitors visit a certain section of your website or certain pages on the website. And you can do it very easily. All you have to do is go to settings and here click on websites tracking. And in here then you can edit the default website. For in my case, we're using it for our agency website, apextra.com. So I'm going to update this. Once that's done, I'm going to use the same script and set it up using Google Tag Manager. Let's do that. Head over to Google Tag Manager. You can set up the script using Google Tag Manager. So in here, just click a new tag under tags. And I'm going to use custom HTML, paste the script, and call this Plezi tracking. I'm going to trigger it across all pages and click Save and Publish. Now, once we've installed the code using Google Tag Manager, let's test it. If you click this button to test it, you might see this error that it wasn't able to actually find the script. But don't worry about it, because once you go back to the dashboard, you'll actually see visitors coming in. I spoke to Plezi, and they said because the script has been installed through Google Tag Manager, Plezi can't pick it up straight away, but rest assured the data is coming through, and I can see data coming here in the dashboard. So that's pretty much it. That's all we had to do to set up tracking on the website. Now we set up tracking, let's link up our social media accounts. Linking up social media accounts in Plezi is very simple. Head over to Settings and then Social Accounts. Click this social account button, and if you want to link up, for example, Twitter, just click Link My Account. And then it will ask you to obviously enter your Twitter login details. I'm going to enter our agency one. And once that's done, you will see Twitter has been connected. You'll follow the same steps for Facebook and LinkedIn. You can effectively follow the same steps and link your Facebook and LinkedIn. And within Facebook and LinkedIn, you can exactly give access to your company page or Facebook page, because if you might have access to many pages, you can actually select exactly which page you want Plezi to access. All of the steps are pretty straightforward, and you will be able to configure them very quickly. Let's talk about branding. You can actually brand Plezi to use your logo in, for example, your email notifications, and also some of the colors of your brand, including the favicon. And all of this can be easily set up under the configuration. Let's have a look. Under Settings, head over to Appearance, and here you can choose your logo, your favicon, and add your custom colors. So for the logo, obviously you might have your brand logo. For favicon, you have to use a 16 by 16 pixel image, and for custom colors, you can effectively add the hex code. For our brand, we basically use another tool called Mockflow, which has all our brand colors in one place. So it's very easy for us to copy the hex code and remember, everything in one place. So I'm going to add all those colors and just set everything up so that it matches our brand. So I've added the logo and some of the brand colors here. And in case if you don't have a favic icon or favicon, you can go to this website called the favicon generator or favicon.io, and basically just drag and drop an image of your logo, which could be just a one shape of the logo or some of the elements inside the logo which you want to use as a favicon. Just drag and drop and click download. So this will create a zip file which will have an .ico file, and that ICO file can be uploaded in here. So let's have a look. So there we go. I'm going to click Save. And that's it. All of our branding, logo, colors have been imported inside Plezi. Okay, so that's the end of part one. In the part two, we now go deeper into the actual power of Plezi and set up smart campaigns. Let's do it.